So in this video, I'm going to do the comparison of these two Godox microphone right here. So we have the Godox Cube S and we have the Godox WEC right here. Both of these microphone is for a mobile content creator. So when you shoot content on your mobile phone which have a USB type C, these will work great in those scenarios. So I'm going to compare them in this video to let you guys see which one is the best for you. Now to put it out there, this video is not sponsored, but however, Godox did send me these two mics some time ago, which I have done an unboxing on my channel. So if you guys really want to see those unboxing of these two products, you can click the card in sometime in this video or see the link in the description. But this is just my unbiased review of these two mic right here. Both of these microphone right here only can work on your mobile phone with the USB type C. So if you're buying this to work on your camera, it will not work because most camera doesn't support USB type C for audio input. Now these can also be work on your MacBook. So if you want to do something like a voiceover on your MacBook, these mic can actually plug and play onto your MacBook to do some voice recording. Now both of these mic also have DNR, which is denoise reduction. So it's a button on there where you can press to enable that denoise reduction. So if you're out in a situation where a lot of noise in a traffic or something like that, you can actually turn on the features on both of these microphones right here. So as you guys can hear the audio which is coming from the Godox, and this is just also like this, a lot of background noise going on with the river right now, and this is recorded in a DNR mode. I'm going to change right now from out of the DNR mode, let you guys hear how it sounds. So this is normal mode right now. The DNR mode is off, and this is the sound quality out here recording this video with the Godox W. I'm going to test now the Cube S, let you guys hear the sound of it as well. Alright guys, so right now I'm recording with the Godox Cube SC, and this is the sound quality right here I'm getting out of the Cube S. Now the DNR mode is off on this right now, and this is sound quality. You guys probably can hear all of the background noise from the river. I'm going to also put it right now into DNR mode and let you guys hear how it sounds. So there is a button on the side right here which you can press, and it should be a red light comes on, which goes right now into DNR mode, as you can see right here. I'm going to show you guys this, and this is the sound quality right here in DNR mode. Let me know if you guys can actually hear the background noise of the river and this as well. So this is sound quality right here. So let me know what you think. The sound quality with these two mic right here. Which one do you think sound better, and which one would you get in terms of your mobile content creation, whether outdoor like this, recording these type of videos? Now in terms of the transmitting distance of these mic, the Cube S has a range of 300 meters, which Godox W have a range of 200 meters. Now I have previously tested this Cube X right here, and I will get some good range out of this microphone. So I'm about 70 meters out right now from the camera, and let me know if you guys still can hear me as well. So you guys probably barely can see me right here. Yeah, so if you guys can hear me, that will be a plus. And yeah, it pretty decent over a far distance. I'm still be able to get in signal out of this microphone right here as well. So I'm going to test this distance right here and compare them. I'm at least 50 meters, probably 40 meters away from the camera right there. Let me go close to the river right here, and yeah, the river right now is roaring, and I'm just gonna change it into the DNR mode right now. Now in terms of the weight and size, the Godox Cube S is a bit smaller, which weigh roughly 7 grams, and the Godox WEC is actually small as well, which weighed actually 12 grams. So even though these mic are small and compact, they are not perfect, and I'm going to talk about some of the missing features of this mic right now. This mic doesn't have any internal recording. It has no 3.5mm port. It also has no Bluetooth support, which is something that I really don't recommend. Signal over Bluetooth sometimes might not be the best. Now in terms of the battery life on both of these microphones right here, the Cube S can last up to 30 hours of charge, and the case can actually give it an extra charge of 2 times right here. So you can see that this one has a lot of juice, and also with the WEC it has a charging maximum capacity of 8 hours, which can actually do your shooting. So I really don't think that you're gonna shoot for 8 hours long while I record this right here, but really great that you can have that amount of juice into your charging case right here. In terms of portability, both of them come into this Godox case right here. Now in this case is where you store things like your dead cat and your charger and other accessories for the mic itself. Right now I'm recording right now with the Godox WEC. This is just sound quality again. I'm going to do one more test again, let you guys see, so you can decide which one have a better sound quality in terms of recording these videos like this. I'm using a front facing camera right now, and this is just sound quality right here, as you can see from the Godox mic. Alright guys, so the microphone right now I'm using is a Godox Cube SC right here. As you can hear the audio coming from this microphone. The DNR mode is not really on, but I'm just testing out with this neck strap right here, which kind of fit on your neck, and let me know what you guys think of this. The sound quality is coming from this right here. I have tested the range, and the range on this right here is really good as well. So whether you're out like this in a vlogging situation, this is just sound quality that you're getting from this microphone. Alright guys, so I'm back in the studio right now and I'm testing the sound quality of this microphone right here. So the mic that I'm using right now is the Godox Cube SC. This is the microphone right here, and this is just the sound quality that you're getting out of this microphone right here. Now the microphone is attached to my phone right there. I'm also recording this video with my camera as well, so you probably can see difference in quality, but I'm just testing out this microphone right here. Let you guys hear how it actually sounds. Now the DNR mode is not on right now, and you probably can hear some background noise, I'm not sure, on this mic right here. Sound quality inside the studio like this. So you can see right here, it is pinned right on my shirt. Now the mic receiver is facing up, as you can see right there. The sound quality of this that I'm getting right now. I'm going to change it to denoise reduction. Let me know how you guys actually sounds. So one click, yeah, the denoise reduction is on right now, and this is sound quality right here that you're getting out of this microphone. Let me know what you think of this microphone right here. I'm going to also test it now, this mic now, with the same settings right here, so you guys can have the final decision of which mic is a better mic for you. Alright, so this is the Godox WEC right here, and you realize that I haven't pinned this microphone onto my clothes as yet. That's the convenience with the Godox Cube C and this right here. Now you actually hear the microphone out of this mic right here, which is coming from this Godox WEC, but the convenience is that the other mic is more easily to touch onto your clothes with the magnetic. This one doesn't really have the magnetic on it, so if I actually want to attach this right here onto my clothes, it will actually give my clothes some bit amount of crushing up. So I might do something like this to clip it. So this is just a trade-off right here, in my opinion, to pin it on my clothes like this. You cannot really hide it away discreetly. You have to pin it somewhere where you can actually pick up your voice. Now if I actually want to pin it somewhere like down on my clothes, I can't really get the ability to pin it right there because it doesn't really have a magnetic slot to attach it, as I said earlier. But whenever in the studio you want to pin it like this, it will work perfect, and this is the sound quality that you're getting out of this microphone right here. Now I'm gonna test it now with the DNR mode inside, so like this, so you guys can have an idea how it actually sounds. Even though I will not recommend you guys to use the DNR mode if you're not in a nice situation, so it will be the last resort that you guys should be using in terms of if you want to get quality out of your microphone. Alright, so it is in DNR mode right now, and this is the sound quality right here that you're getting out of the DNR mode. Now as I said earlier, you don't really want to put in DNR mode if you're not in a nice situation, but once in a studio like this, there's not much nice going on, you want to put it in the normal mode. Once you go into the app store, you can download the Godox mic app. Now this mic can connect both of these two mic right here. As you can see, we have the WES and we have the WQS right there. I was trying to connect it on the app right here, and it was not going to work because they have a different version for this as well, which is Godox QS, which work perfectly on this microphone right here. Now whenever I try this Godox Cube C, as it suggests on the app right here, let's see, Cube S, it works perfectly. Once I plug it in, it actually automatically detects right there, as you guys can see. So it detects, you can change things like your volume level, your gain, you can put a noise reduction, depends on how intense you guys want it to be, as you can see right there. So these are all the features that you can adjust it based on your gain level. I normally keep mine at 4, perfect right there, which is not over gain right on there. Let me turn on this. As you can see, I've turned on my microphone right now, and you can see right there that this is connected. You can see the volume level right here going up and down. We can see all things like the battery percent. So this is a great app. I have tried this mic on it and it was not going to work. As I said earlier, this is a different app which doesn't work on this right here. So if you want to fine tune your phone into more settings to customize this right here, the mobile app right here is just a great feature to customize your settings and to use it to your own liking. Now, based on the testing of these two microphones right here, both of them have them differences, right? So if I said earlier on, if I'm in the studio like this, I will more prefer to use the Godox WES because it can either way tuck on your shirt anywhere that you guys cannot really see it. Once you're in the studio like this, I want to get some high quality audio. Now once I'm out and about where I'm doing vlogging and everything like that, I will actually use this microphone right here. Just my opinion of how I would use them in different case scenario. Because once I paint on my clothes like this, it will actually not going off so easily. But once I paint the WES on my clothes with that magnetic hook, I really don't trust it if I'm out and about vlogging and something like that. So let me know what you guys think about these two microphones right here. Now if you guys are interested in picking up one of these microphones right here, you can actually use my link in the description to choose any one you prefer. So I hope this video answered all your questions. I hope you have any doubts. If you have any more questions about this microphone right here, please leave comments in the comment section and let me know what you guys think. As always, I see you guys in my next video. Peace. I'm out.